Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. In the previous episode, we concluded our journey with Leon into the Umbrella research facility that was hidden underneath the Raccoon Police Department. Found out that the woman who had been following us around basically the whole game, Ada Wong, was actually a spy who was there just for the G virus. Before she could turn on us, Annette Birkins came and shot her, and then got killed in return, or died on her own. I can't remember what exactly happened. Doesn't matter. She died. And before we could save Ada Wong, she basically said she regretted her decision, apologized to Leon, and then fell to her supposed death. We managed to kill William Birkins in his final form and escape the facility with Claire and a little girl that we hadn't met, but somehow knew Leon's name. Very strange. We began the B scenario, and we got into Raccoon Police Department. Claire's not doing too great right now because she has not figured out where the hell she's supposed to go. But we do have a hall on the second floor that we had not actually finished exploring, so we're going to do that now. Anyway, let's get started. God, it kills me. It kills me that I'm leaving stuff laying out like this. Nothing I can do about it. We need to get rid of the knife and get rid of the ink ribbon, but we can't do that without a save room, and we haven't really found a good save room yet. I'll be back for it. I'm gonna find a save room eventually. The game can't keep hiding them from me. The funny thing is, we know where one easily could be found, right outside the main hall of the game. Where you start in Raccoon Police Department, and there's another we couldn't touch. But we can't get in there because the door's electronically locked, so... In theory, that means since Leon got here and unlocked that door himself, Leon hasn't made it in yet? Guess he's taking his luxury time getting in here. I also need to come back and get that handle, but we can't carry it right now. We can use that to go put out the fire, too. That's how much we still have to do in this area. We'll just have to leave it all. Come back for it later. Are the birds back? I bet the birds are back. Took too many herbs. Claire's been smoking up. She is a college student, you know. One of those things. Don't worry about the birds. Just let them be. They're still there at all. We did kill a bunch of them, so presumably they're reduced, if not gone. There's a licker in here. I can't see him. I can't see him! There's another licker. Wait for him to come into view. I'm not chasing you. You come to me. I think that's it. Yep, he's dead. All right. Hate to do it, but at the same time, if you're going to use your heavy ordnance, you use it on enemies like that. I'm guessing if we put the fire out with the handle, we'll be able to go into that room, which we can't do yet. So, go out the other door? Right next to me? The only thing we can do at this point. I don't know what this leads to. No. Flip this, dummy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was figuratively killing me. Now I got all this goddamn ink ribbon we can get rid of. What's this? Secretary's Diary A. Yeah, we've already read all this, so we're not going to bother again. It was just about moving the statues, and the boss is actually a dick. Yada, yada, yada. I got 30 bullets from that. All right, Claire, time to clear house. All right, we don't need the knife. We're never going to use it. We don't need the ink ribbon. We're never going to use it. We might use this. We don't need 2 of these. Alright, let's go take care of some stuff. Grab the valve handle. We'll grab the 2 herbs that we missed. We'll combine them because it's a red and a green, so that'll save some space. Oh, not this one. This way. Hopefully we find another herb and I can just go ahead and rub that on her wounds or whatever she does with the damn herb to heal. It's like aloe vera. She just splits the plant and then rubs the goo on her arm to heal it. It's either that or she's eating it. I mean, there's, like, for a game that makes it so abundantly clear that you have very little space on your body, I seriously doubt any of these characters are carrying a mortar and pestle with them. So they throw the plant in there and then they muddle it so that they can, like, I don't know, eat the powder. That's not what they're doing. That would be dumb. They're not doing dumb things. They're doing smart, sexy things. Grab that handle. Yes. Why does she have a valve handle? I don't know. Yes, that one is still there. We're not touching him. Save some ammo. He can stay there all he wants. And yes, I see his head moving. The only way I would go down there is if I had my knife with me and I'd just start cutting him. All right, let's grab this herb. Go back this way. Go all the way down here for the red. Wherever it was here somewhere. There it is. Then we'll combine those. That's good. Go this way. We're going to put the combined herb away that we just made. Keep the double herb so that we can heal if we need to. When we take another hit, we'll go ahead and pop it because it's not going to be a full heal like the red one will. Red one is there purely to make a triple potency herb. Right now we have a double potency herb. That one zombie, he can walk, but every time I run by, he's like, if she runs by me, I'm gonna get her so good. Hey, come over here, little girl. I got some candy. It's like, I thought you were a zombie. You guys don't talk. Oh, sorry. I meant, oh. Do the zombies come to someone who's going, oh? Like, are they all, like, just threatening to kill other zombies that go, oh? Like, are they somehow that dumb that they're literally just attacking each other because they keep making noises? Obviously, that's not the case, but, I mean, they don't have much in the way of cognitive function, right? So why would they just go attack humans? There we go. Also, we're not worried about using first aid spray anymore because obviously we didn't get a good enough ending to get the good items. Which, if we had, it would have been in here basically at the very top of the box. It would have been like right in one of these two spaces. We would have gotten either the rocket launcher or the submachine gun because they have a bunch of special stuff if you beat the game really quick. And they both have unlimited ammo, so if we had gotten either one of those, we'd be able to basically clean house everywhere we went. How does the rocket launcher work in a closed space like this without killing you? I don't know. I didn't make the game. Try not to think too hard about it, okay? We're not going out on the balcony just yet. We have rooms we can explore up here without leaving, so let's do that. First thing we gotta do, though, is we gotta go put that fire out. So let's do that. with the ammo from the helicopter, because I guess Claire picked up one box and said, no, I don't need the other ammo. Or it's a different caliber handgun, possibly. And considered that. I also love the story conceit that she's literally just a college student. She doesn't know anything about, like, self-defense or, in theory, using a weapon. Even though her brother was in the, you know, special wing of the police department for Raccoon City, why would she know how to use a gun? Is the family gun nuts? Is that what this is? Alright, go ahead and jam this in there. I need to do this for hours. Okay. Good enough. The helicopter is a complete wreck. But we got acid rounds, and that's the important part. So, yes, she did get exclusive ammo for her weapon. Very good. Very, very good. Ah, cutscene? There's a helicopter carrying a box full of tanks of some kind. And it's dropping one. With a man in it? And this is why you play the B scenario. We have a new boss to worry about. And he may be inside here already. So, we're going to save real quick. We may or may not need to defend ourselves. Put this on. I don't know if acid rounds will work against him or if we would be wasting our ammo shooting. We're going to give it a shot. If these don't work all that well, we can always swap to the regular grenade rounds. But here comes the bad guy. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted that to go. And that's it. That's the last time we'll ever fight him. The reason why you want to take him down is he drops ammo every time. And a lot of it, as you can see. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. We're still injured. We had to use 5... Yeah, I know, idiot. Put the handgun on. We had to use 5 rounds of the acid rounds, which is probably why they gave you the ammo where they did to begin with. Obviously, he is not dead. He's going to follow us throughout Raccoon Police Department, and possibly further than the police department. So, he is now our new ongoing threat as we play through the B scenario as Claire, which is why I was so adamant about trying to play through the game, because he adds a new dynamic that we didn't have when we played through the Leon scenario. There is an ever-present threat. And more importantly, and this is something that they kind of toyed with in this game and expanded upon in the third game, he can come upon you in some very unique ways, where walls or ceilings will break and he'll just drop in on you. So that is something that we're going to have to keep an eye out for. And here he comes. So, killing him doesn't kill him. Let's save real quick. I don't think it's quite a non-stop chase. He'll show up in certain areas that he wouldn't have shown up in in the Leon scenario, but you're not, like, non-stop being attacked. How was that? Nothing but an oil painting wrapped in cloth. Burn the painting. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually do anything with this one. But we do need this. That's how you get to the other wing of Raccoon Police Department. Or at least, think. Alright, quick! Swap! Whip! Oh, I missed. Oh, damn it! You little bastard. We gotta reload that if I can. Yeah. Don't love that. Let's not have that happen. So much ammo. That sucked. That really sucked. Is there something in this big pot? There sure is. We're not taking that. All right, get it right this time, idiot. Oh, what? God, I did it wrong again. You should give me ammo for that, you prick. May have to use my herb sooner rather than later. The door is broken. I can't go any further. There's no choice but to take out the wall. Or don't do that. Oh, that's the only way in there, literally. So, I mean, it's stupid. There's no way they mean use a grenade round, right? That would not be a good use of this weapon. Only one way to find out. Yeah, that ain't it. I didn't think so. It's probably like an item that you find somewhere. Okay. Fine. I can't help her. Not yet. And then Mr. X is going to jump in. That is his official name, is Mr. X. Alright, time for some item churn. Let's go ahead and put away the valve handle. We don't need it right now. And we definitely want some health. We'll take this. A good mixed herb is always a good idea to have. And I think we're going to run into some zombies because we did see them when we played the Leon scenario on the second floor, so we'll have to kill some. Good thing we have all that ammo, right? Can't see! That should already be activated by the time she gets to it. You know, if they were trying to be logical about this, which they're not. Oh, before we do that. Well, rid of the zombies. One of them gonna get up. One of them gonna get up. thought so. The one not twitching on the ground isn't it, then it's going to be another one. I want him to come in frame first, though, so I know what I'm shooting. Come on, you goof. There's another one down here. I can hear him. Not until I can see you. Uh-huh. One of them's not dead. So, easy way to tell if a zombie has been killed or not. If you don't see a blood pool spill underneath the body, they're not dead. So these two are dead. This one may not be. Whew! A lot of ammo to clear this hall. And one of them's still alive. This one right here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Here he is. Down he goes. Alright, they are all dead now. Now, before we go any further, we're going to go down and use the card key on the machine. And this. Go ahead and unlock a whole bunch of things. Because we can use the blue card key on the computer to activate the doors. And the unicorn medal to get, I guess, one of the coin or the gems? It was a gem, right? To put in the statue upstairs. Yes. Click. And I couldn't do anything upstairs without that, so. No, I don't need to use it again. Jam this up here in the thing. Why do I have to do it again? I don't know. Oh, it drops a key. Okay. Strange. I don't think they should have done it this way. They shouldn't have had you picking up keys multiple times with two different people. But we now know that we can open doors that are that teal color. There's one on the far left end of the building. And that's it. One door that you can open with this key. And then you can't go any further on the first... Well, yeah, you can on the first floor. No, that's the only way you can do it on the first floor. You have to go down the hallway where that door is. Upstairs... There's a lot more that we can do. We still can't get into the stuff on the east end of the building because we have to blow open the door. And that may be something where Mr. X may be involved. I'm not sure. Can't help. Don't know how to do anything in there. We probably will find explosives somewhere in here. Now, let's continue on the first floor. We also didn't find a way to guard the shutters. Even though we were on the east wing. Oh, no, you don't. I don't know. Alright, that one's dead. Can't see him. I can't see him! Blew an arm off. Nice detail. They're dead. Whew, good thing they gave you that ammo up front, man, because I am burning through it now. She should be able to pick this with her lockpick. Yes. We are going to use the first aid spray in this playthrough because it did not help us in the first playthrough not to use it. Police memorandum. I don't think there was anything new here. It just tells you what the key was to get into the box, which we had already done, so. Alright, what's our inventory looking like? Put the first aid spray away for now. Just rearranging a little bit. Well, technically we could put it... Nope, not there. But, get back. Whatever. I was trying to put... Get it in there, you dumbass. Alright. Put this here, and then put it back there. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. It was so hard. We'll go ahead and use the double herb right now. Hasn't been the cleanest beginning to this run yet. So let's make it worse. Alright, there is a chance we see a liquor in this hall, because that's where we saw it the first time in the Leon playthrough. So we have a chance of either seeing him or maybe a bunch of zombies, who knows. And they're not going to give us a cutscene because we've obviously already fought a liquor. I don't hear it. Hey! Alright, so Leon's made it this far at least. Check the body. The head is missing. It seems to have been twisted off. Check for ammo. Always check for ammo. Smart girl. He's useless now. Yeah. One door. That was all you could open with it. Before we shoot anything, obviously, I gotta take the gun off. Put the handgun back on. I don't know if she gets the benefit of custom parts for any of her equipment. Oh. Patrol report. I think we already read this once. Yes, we did. So we don't need to read this anymore. That may be how we get into the room, though. If they recovered C4, maybe we find it in here. Oh, ink ribbon. We don't want that. Visual materials. Is there anything on here? No. How about up here? Up. I don't remember what that is. See if there's anything on top here before we move it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Wasn't anything the first time either, so no big change there. Hey, we got a lighter. And now we have to physically carry it instead of just having it as an item. So, that's their way of making it so that you get the benefit of both of the characters' key items. In the case of Leon, he obviously finds two little locks, or two little keys that are disposable, and uses them to open the drawers that Claire can open just by using her lockpick. And vice versa, she gets a lighter so that she can burn things that need to be burned. But that also takes up an inventory space, so the tug and pull of the different things that you can do with different characters. If I'm not mistaken, the item room is right down the hall here, so we're not going to turn around just yet. Well, we got a little ways to go. It's that room where the staircase is in the upper left-hand corner of the first floor here. So we're not going to turn around and go back just yet. We don't need to. If I'm not mistaken, this is where the arms came through the windows? Yep. Means they'll probably do it again. Yep. Oh! They didn't just come through. I broke through. They weren't strong enough when Leon did it, but when the little girl is in here, they do it. They suddenly get that masculine strength that they didn't have before. All it took was a little bit of female pheromones for them to become super strong. Alright. Moving. This is where we found the... Well, it's the meeting room. I don't remember what we found in here. Was it one of the gems, maybe? Or is Mr. X gonna pop in and come give it to me? Look at that, another pinup. This police station, very sexist, rather. I'll say racist. A lot of pinup ladies in here. I guess they don't have female police officers on the force. Or they're all lesbians, who knows? Operation report. I think we had already seen all this. Yeah, we've already seen all this. Because it talks about moving the ammo out of the room where Stars meets. Yeah. Alright, moving on. I don't need to read that again. Disappointing. I would have liked it if they had put, like, new information that Leon didn't get in here, but they didn't bother. Thought I had seen something else sticking out, but I guess not. Alright, let's go in the room in the back. Done. Ah, you gotta come in here and light the fireplace to get the gem out of the painting. So that's why they gave you the lighter. Alright, so. Although, again, does not make logical sense. Why do I need to get another, or light this painting on fire a second time to get a gem that Leon will get himself at some point? Video game logic. I don't know why, but I felt like this would be a perfect spot for Mr. X to pop in. He can just run around the desks, which he'll carefully negotiate because he doesn't want to be rude. Oh, excuse me, don't want to move you. Alright, are we there yet? Or we got one more room to go through? No, we're there. Alright, so there is a save room right around the corner here. And a couple of zombies to kill, of course. Or not. Eh, look at that. Eh, a couple of herbs to celebrate my progress. Probably won't have to develop any of the film. Yes, that's where you would normally find the outfits, I think, if you found the key. We didn't, obviously. Alright, put the lighter away. We don't need that right now. Put the extra herb away. We don't need that right now. We'll keep... Well... Got a long way to go to put that in the slot. I think we'll put that away for now. Keep exploring this floor. We can always go to one of the inventory boxes and grab that when we want a beeline for the room with the gems. I'll wait until I have both gems before we actually do that, so we won't have to worry about carrying back and forth between that one room. What's this? Operation Report 2. Zombies overran the operation room. Another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. I failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. Should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free from any possible dangers. Our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. Left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. I don't know if we saw that last time. I don't know, I may have been in a hurry and just didn't pick it up. No, we don't need it. Leave it. Nothing there. Probably nothing in here. Nope, a whole lot of nothing. And that's just the tub for developing film, so there's nothing there. She dips her face into the developer. Ah, it's so refreshing on the skin. Is there anything in these cases? Ah! Ammo! Nice. Always check. You never know when they're going to give you something cool. Alright, so where do we go next? Upstairs? Yeah, we're pretty much done down here for now. Upstairs, we'll sweep the upper floor. Getting this done pretty quick. There's possibly some doors upstairs that are locked as well. We haven't seen the color of the key, the lock for the doors. Oh, let's get these out of here as well. Okay. Put them away. You know, it just occurred to me, and I have to talk about it. Is she literally wearing a pair of jogging pants underneath her cut-off, like, red jean shorts? Like, what's the point of that? Either you wear the leggings, the short leggings, legging shorts, whatever you want to call them, or you wear the blue jean shorts. You don't wear both. This is a choice. She's also wearing what looks like a black cutoff jogging shirt. So she couldn't decide on what she wanted to wear and decided, I'll just wear both this time. Yeah, look at that. We're going to have to open this thing again. You would hope that Leon would have done it for you, but obviously he didn't. See, look at that. And there's the other gem. So now we have the way to get the other thing out of there. Get the whatever it is out of the statue. I don't even know what it is. What is it? It's been so many episodes. Yep. Push. Wait for Mr. X to pop out of the wall. Not this time. He never talks. I don't think he talks. I might be wrong. Do you think anyone ever called DMX Mr. X? By the way, one of the funniest things ever, there was someone who had, like, taken their smartphone out of their pocket while DMX was riding a roller coaster and recorded him freaking out while the thing was going up a hill, and it was the funniest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. Just cursing like crazy. And it sounds like he's trying to drop a bar while he's doing it, but at the same time, you know, no, he's legitimately scared. But then again, I think I also saw him... I don't know why he had so many people recording him on amusement park rides. He also had a video I know I've seen of him with his daughter on one of those slingshot things. And whereas he was freaking out on a roller coaster, he was like just the most dad that he could possibly be on it. I don't know how to describe them because I don't know what the name of them is, but it's like the thing that they draw it back and it's like a huge bungee slingshot thing and it lets you go and you go flying forward.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
What? So muffled. So do I see it right now? Yes, I do. Chris's diary. I think we already saw this. We'll read it again. I talked to the chief once again today, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. The entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. I've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so would put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Again, splitting up is a terrible idea.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I'm gonna go find a mirror and make sure that my butt cut is perfectly even down the middle. Hey, cool. Got a bow gun. Anything else in there? Nope. There are various devices. And I'm sure there's some in this pack back here. Or I can't see it at all. Various packs here. It looks like a rookie's desk. So this is probably where, if I had to guess, Leon was supposed to sit. But I don't know if he was actually joining Stars. This may actually be Rebecca's desk because there's a health pack right there on the wall. So hard to tell. And I don't know if she was quote-unquote a rookie. She was just on B team. Or Bravo team, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, alright, so what's this? What is it? You take the precinct key, so now I have the key for opening the pink doors. Pink or purple, whatever. I could use some more ammo. Appears to be a replica of a gun. The owner must be a member. Okay, yeah. Yeah, whatever. There's no reason otherwise why a member of an elite organization of police officers would have a gun, other than he must be a member of the NRA. Someone must have searched the desk. Well, who was here before me? Look at the picture again. There's the whole crew, all so happy. God, he's so talented and handsome. Just like all the Redfields are so handsome. Alright, so our inventory is packed up. We need to go find another item box.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Alright. See ya! Oh. This is new. This definitely didn't happen the first time. Claire, in case you're there, it's me, Chris. I'm sending you a message via fax. This is 1997. Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Is there a Federal Police Department? Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Regarding the G virus currently under development by Umbrella Incorporated. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Number 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Incorporated over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons has been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence, as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. Again, wouldn't that be the U.S. Marshals? Or the FBI? I don't know what the hell the federal police are. So what do you think of that, huh? Can I talk to you?
That way we can keep in
No, of
touch
course
if
not.
anything happens.
Thanks. I just got something very juicy here about Chief Irons. I guess you don't want to know. Bye. Mr. X coming for me. Oh, I was kidding. Hey, this is new.
Help me!
All right, pop him. Yeah, this way, dummy. That little girl doesn't have a gun. Not yet. Not until I give her one. He's not dead. No blood? Not dead. Dead. And yeah, so you're a zombie down the hall further this way. Oh, maybe not. And she gone. We'll follow her in a minute. Trust me, the story will not advance without us interacting with her. Let's go put away some inventory that we don't need right now. We want the key. We don't need the jewel right now. And yes, we will almost certainly have to keep the key that we just picked up and use it on a door somewhere in the path that we're following. So we won't get rid of that. Zombies? Weird. At least they're mixing things up, right? Because the first time through here, we absolutely had to kill some zombies, and now we don't. But also a zombie appeared in the hallway there that we didn't see before, so they're obviously adding and subtracting zombies to spice things up, make it a little bit different from what you saw the first time. It could also be the game's trying to say that certain things are happening because of Leon, so don't worry about what you're not seeing. I don't know if we need this. We'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna regret it when we get attacked by Mr. X and I don't have it with me, but, well, we could also just get rid of this for now since we are very low on ammo and put that in instead. There you go, problem solved. And I don't care where this goes, just put it down here. There we go. Cleared up some space. I don't know how effective that gun is going to be against Mr. X. Maybe it isn't. I don't know how good it's going to be against anything. This isn't The Walking Dead. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk over and pull a bolt out of a zombie and then reuse it. I don't think that's something they're going to do. Also, I don't know if I'd want to keep using bolts that we were shooting through zombie heads over and over because they're going to be covered in infected goo. And all it would take is a little scrape, a little scratch on your fingertip after you pull a zombie bolt out that went through presumably one of their brains and it's now covered in infected goo to get you sick and then you're dead. So you better be pulling those things out with like a rag and like covered in alcohol or something every time. Well, we're about to find out. Oh boy. Let's do this. Hadn't saved in a while. They killed her! Oh boy. Alright, let's see what the bolt gun is good for. Yeah, got some of them. Whoa! I shot 3 bolts! Apparently you use a ton of arrows when you fire this thing. I don't like that. Oh boy, don't use that unless it's an emergency. Jesus. Anything I can get from the body you were chowing down on? No, guess not. I kind of had to, because they were going to rock my world if I didn't get rid of them. I saw that. There's a hole in the bottom. And that is probably for the little girl. I hope they give you a ton of arrows, because I just burned through a good chunk of them. Yes. How about some bolts or some acid rounds or regular rounds or anything other than what you just gave me? or just give me whatever. I think we're back in the library now. Yes, we are. Mr. X? Oh. Alright, can't go through the hallway again. Which I don't think we need to. I think we were done down there. In fact, I can check. And we'll never need to go down there again. Alright, whatever. We're good. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, no, we're done. We don't need to go down there again. I can literally get there from the second floor, so that's fine. Nothing. I don't think there was anything other than going through the gap in the floorboards up there to do here. Maybe check the desk. Oh, wait, I see a plant. There's a plant over there. Company data files, primarily on Umbrella. How did no one here know about Umbrella? The chief did absolute dog in terms of hiding what he was doing. It was like, whatever. If they find out, they find out. I'll just fire them. Alright, go ahead and fall. This is weird. Why are you capable of doing that? Oh, my ankle! Game over. Alright, let's see if the switch, or the pattern has changed. I can't imagine it has. Yeah, weird. This is disappointing. I thought you were supposed to see some puzzles that Leon had solved already, and we haven't seen a single one. It looks like I'm literally solving the same puzzles all over again. Same solutions, too. This is goofy. Maybe it's only if you play through the game the other way. Although that doesn't look like a piece that we had seen before. Well, you take Serpent Stone. Interesting. Well, at least it's a puzzle that we can solve exclusively by Blair. Alright, and this was it, right? Now we just go back downstairs and check that room. We hadn't done yet. Alright. So let's go this way. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't have to unlock that door upstairs. It's not going to lead to anything new. I don't think. Did it? Wait. Yeah, it does. It does. Turn around. Turn around, idiot. Go back. Go back. The attic. We get to the attic upstairs. I did that the first time through here, too. I just assumed we didn't need to go through the door because it was going to lead to the second story balcony, but this is the third floor up here. Every time. It gets me every time. So now we're back out here on the third floor, and then there is the ladder to the attic in this room here. Which hopefully isn't going to be an encounter with Mr. X, because I am not prepared. We don't have the valve handle. Shoot. Yeah, nothing I can do without the valve handle, so... Go back downstairs. We'll go into the last room that clears the path back to the main precinct, grab the valve handle out of the storage box, and then come back up here. Because I have a feeling whatever's up here is going to be important to the progress. I don't know if it's a door key or one of these stones that we need. We don't even know what the stones go to, so we can't use them. Although this feels like exactly the kind of place where Mr. X should pop out and attack. Gonna jinx myself now. We also haven't seen the little girl since she ran down this way. Obviously, she went through the doors to the other side of whatever they were leading to. Gotta be honest, I don't know how big Raccoon City is, but the police department seems pretty small. Not a whole lot to it. That could just be that there are other arms or wings that we haven't seen because there's a door smashed or blocked or something. It just seems like they didn't have a whole lot to the place. Oh, crap. Here we go. Well, let's see if we can get rid of them. Oh, boy. A lot of them, too. Damn it! Get off! Reload, reload. I don't want to use a bow gun if I don't need to. Get off, get off, get off, get off me. Get off me! Get out of here. They're not dead. Alright, let's get some space. Nope, turn around. Turn around! Go! Go, girl, go! Here I was complaining that they had taken the zombies out of this room, and of course, they come back when it is the absolute worst possible place. That's what I get for complaining. Nice little touch, though. Something that wasn't in the first game. At least I don't remember it being in the first game. Female zombies. They didn't just assume every single person that was in this area was going to be a male character. Oh, we got a red herb. Let's go ahead and combine it if we have an extra green. We do. A couple of them. And as expensive as it is to use that thing, maybe I should get rid of it. That way I have more ammo. God, I'm already wounded again. Damn it. Put this away. We use that. And we are going to get rid of this. I want this. I feel more comfortable using that, even though I don't have much ammo for it. It's funny, we were so ammo rich at the end of the A scenario with Leon, and you go back to the beginning and it's like, oh god, yeah, this is what it was like before we started finding gobs of ammo to keep ourselves safe. And I should get the acid rounds as well. Or no, I have the acid rounds. Alright, hold on. Put that there. Put that there. So explosive rounds, health, E. Alright. Let's clear a path to the first floor, and then we'll call it an episode, because it's literally just down at the end of the hall here. I think we'll be able to do it safely. Of course, I also thought we were going to get in here with no problems, and it turns out all the zombies that came in came back in here, so that's why it was reloaded. Am I about to be attacked? The answer is maybe? gotta be something here, right? Ah! Film! Hooray! I gotta just turn around and go develop the film. Anything on this side? Ah, come on. Sweep. Ah! What's this? Bowgun bolts. Hey. At least now we have ammo. Can't complain, I don't have any. Lock is broken. Yeah. Interesting. What is this? That's how you open the path. Okay. All right. All right. We'll have to come back for that. No, I didn't want to check it again, idiot. All right, let's go churn the film. I guess swap back to the bolts, although I didn't really like how that gun was working out for me. I have more ammo. I don't have much ammo for the grenade rounds. We have to go with the hot hand. The hot hand right now is the bolt gun. All right, so back out. Use the film, which is going to show us something that we had already seen. Yeah, nothing new there. I find it interesting that they're wasting the time having you look at information you had already seen on the first playthrough of the game. Yeah, this is definitely the right call. We'll go with this. Yes, it is a very spendy weapon. I don't get why it shoots 3 bolts at once. That's very strange. Go get that C4 as well, and then open the path back to the main hall of the police department. And then we have a use for this. We can actually go open that passage that we couldn't see before. All I need now to destroy the wall being blocked by the helicopter is a detonator. Ah, crap. All right, let's go churn some more. Not the best part of the experience of playing these games. It's just this inventory churn. I get it. They want to make sure that you're worried about having enough resources to survive any encounters, so they narrow your inventory down. But then, if that's the case, why aren't key items just kept separate? Like, this feels like just clutter. Like, the precinct key should just go on a key ring that hangs on your hip. You don't need to put that in a pocket. It's a key. Same with the card keys. Put the card in your wallet. When you need it, take it out of the wallet. I don't believe for a second that Leon and Claire don't have wallets. Zombie? Whoa, zombies, plural. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Hup. Skillful moves. Run. Oh, crap. Get out. He's dead. No one in range right now. There's one in there. So make sure I can hit him. If she can't shoot the zombie, she won't turn to face him when the auto aim's turned on. Whew. That was some clean action. Very clean. Yeah, I know you're not dead. You are now, though. Anyone else? I think they're all good. There's the detonator. Okay, well, whatever. That's what I get. That's what I get, you know? How the hell was he sitting at this desk? Was it against the wall? I'm sure one of those lockers is going to have ammo in it. Memo to Leon. Leon asking Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. Alright, let's see what's back here. Yeah, whatever. Ah, there we go. Not 30 bullets. Okay, I don't think there was anything back here, but we'll search. Oh, I see an herb. Can I pick up the herb? We can. Alright, good. Well, here's good news. We don't have to go very far for an item box. It's literally right around the corner when we get back in the main hallway. Also, I think we're done here. I don't think we have to come back to this wing for any... yeah, we do. We have to go up to the 3rd floor to get the item out of the attic. Alright, so we do have to come back. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the item room, go ahead and swap out the inventory, hopefully without facing Mr. X. He is an ever-present threat we have to keep in mind. Will be coming eventually. That's why we have to keep one of the stronger weapons on us at all times. We cannot put put all but the handgun away. We absolutely have to be able to defend ourselves at a moment's notice against whatever's coming. Put this away. We're not going there yet. Not yet. Obviously, we have a lot of keys that we need to go, or key items we need to go churn and put in some locker mechanism. Oh, we need that valve. Valve is right there. It was that, right? It wasn't the crank? I didn't think to check. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Well, we'll find out in the next episode. It is now 1 hour and 8 minutes, so let's go ahead and wrap it. Alright, we finished a good chunk of the west wing of Raccoon Police Department, ran back into Leon, and basically found out that Chris is gone. She was here ostensibly to find her brother, Chris Redfield. He left to go find the European base of operations. On the way back out, we did find out more about Chief Irons, which I'm sure if we were paying attention to the notes that we could find that apparently Leon and Claire both got copies of, we would already know that Chief Irons is in on the take with Umbrella Corporation. But we got an investigation from the federal police, whatever that is, telling us that they know he has ties to Umbrella. We also found a little girl running around inside the police department, but we couldn't catch up to her before she escaped through a small opening in one of the blocked passages, so I'm sure we'll have to find her eventually. But we now have a bomb that we can use to go clear the passage that was blocked by the helicopter, as well as the 2 red gems we need to turn open the statue that I think gives us access to another one of the precinct keys. So plenty to be able to do in the next episode. That's going to do it for episode 8 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I'll see you next time.